He holds the power of this world in his hand. Annihilation also means to cancel the effect of something utterly, to obliterate its ability to take effect on your life or to move against you in a way it formerly did. I want to appeal to the second definition of annihilation, because you'll find in the text they did not try to totally get rid of the Benjamites, but they came very close to destroying the tribe of Benjamin because of this sin. And so when you think about what they almost had done, you then have to go back in the book of Genesis and recognize why for Israel this was a big thing. We understand that the whole idea of Abraham coming out of his father's house was that God, one, was going to give him a land that he did not win, that he through war, fields that he did not plant, and that the Bible says in Genesis 12 that God was going to make his seed like the sand by the seashore without count and the stars in heaven without number. He was going to bless him. We also know that even though God blessed Abraham, that Abraham failed to produce because, one, he was old, and two, his wife was barren. But later on in biblical history, God makes it a fact, and then we have Isaac. Come on, say Isaac. Isaac is born to a woman who is barren. The Lord, the Bible says, bring us back to the flower of her youth. And she's allowed to bring forth a son. And when she heard the conversation of the two men that came to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah for the same kind of actions that these Bethlehemites issued against, or wanted to issue against this Levite, she laughed when they told Abraham that God was going to bring her back to the flower of her youth, and she was going to have a child. And so his name means laughter. Isaac, who was given to Sarah and to Abraham to carry out God's plan. And then, of course, from Isaac, we have Jacob and Esau. You know that, right? And from Jacob and Esau, we have the division that takes place in the family.
I could not see in times when I was feeling low. No one to care, no blame. The Lord